last best hope on tour now. Ladies and gentlemen, Colin Quinn is here. Quinny.
Oh, Bell starts that early now? Is that how it works? Bell even brings you in?
Yeah, Bell pops
Thanks,
in
guys.
every now and then.
Yeah, I know.
Welcome,
Every now and then.
Colin.
By the way, just to give the fans an update, and I'm sure I speak for Troy, Travis, and Jim, is that Sam during the break was sniffling and snotting into a rag, so he might have COVID again. Remember when Jim gave everybody COVID?
I do. He
Well, it's
came
about
in.
to happen. Now you're giving it to us.
I don't have COVID.
Shut up.
Okay.
You didn't need the real medical update, Colin?
No, he's going to be like, I have a cold. It's going around.
And he's made me Purell.
I was outside all day on Sunday because my daughter had her birthday party, and the allergies have kicked in, and it's taken me 2 or 3 days to run them through. I'm not built for the outdoors.
No, I know. Well, it's like me. We like to have those nice treats all the time. By the way, I was glad to see you. You guys are on your corporate best. I see you dolled up because Roland is in town.
Yeah.
The big wheels from L.A. are in.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're reaping in the benefits of Ricky Gervais being in on Monday because we're convinced that Roland flew across the country just so he could walk Ricky Gervais to the studio.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, if you need me.
Yeah. Food good if you need me.
I know. That was a big blockbuster show with Bobby and Voss and Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
And I know you two dummies afterwards were probably like, that was good radio. It's like, oh, shut up.
I will be honest, we did
Yeah.
give each other a good congratulatory pat on the way to the
Just a
bathroom.
kind of a nod.
Man,
Yeah.
that's the way it should be,
That's how
man.
it
That's
should
the way
be.
it
Imagine
should
that
just
every
go.
day.
And then you're like, not just because he's famous, but friends. Ugh. Suck it in.
Well, we'd say the same thing about you.
Oh, big deal.
Yeah, except for the famous part.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually he's moderately famous.
The only thing about me, which I'll credit to myself once again, since I have to,
Sure.
is that my fame has been dwindling for so many years, but it's still a little bit there.
Yeah.
You gotta give it
Yeah.
to me.
It is.
It's a
I'll never
slow
be,
dwindle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a monetary fame, but it's still people know who I am. You know?
Well, every
Yeah.
now and then you're good at, like, just as it's about to peter out entirely, you're good at just giving one little blast to it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Well,
like, just
it's-
something to shoot you back.
Yeah, well,
And then
I
it dwindles
I've
again.
got 50 of them, but you're right. See, here's the reason I want to put you in a rear naked chokehold right now, because somehow you're acting like it's my problem that the fame dwindles, and that I just make this little comeback like I'm sitting lazily this entire time,
Yeah.
instead of working like crazy. I don't get the scar. Oh, it makes me furious.
Yeah.
Do you work a lot?
Yeah, I work all the time. I have many projects, like Cop Show, for example, that just won't get picked up for whatever reason.
Have you written any that didn't get picked up? Yeah, man, I don't know why he's out there. Harry Styles is in the building.
Harry's in the building, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely here for Harry Styles.
Well,
Even though
why? He's not his guy.
Roland loves a brush with fame.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
You know, he loves to be able to say hello, and then he'll come in later and he'll go like, "Yeah, I say Harry Styles this morning."
Harry's
Yeah.
a big one. He's a big one.
And guess
I mean, I
what?
guess, but just
I know,
to say
I'm kind of
hello.
impressed.
That Harry Styles is.
Yeah, I saw the whole lobby's filled up with people and sitting in the waiting area.
I guess he's gonna sing.
And usually there's nobody around anymore. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
COVID.
Well, we have a
New York
better
City's
guest.
depressing. You do have a better guest than Harry.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm better than Harry.
He's not giving anything. It's not funny what he's talking about
He's
right
not
now.
He might be funny. Who knows?
Not
I
funny
know.
like you though, Colin.
Hello. Why don't you introduce him to Ozzy? Ozzy and Harry. Ozzy and Harry.
Ozzy and Harry. That's a reality show.
I don't even like him.
Because they're both English and they both represent what it is.
That's right. There's hard metal
Yes.
and Harry.
Yeah.
Right. And they both resonated with the kids at different eras.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know?
true.
Ozzy's still a pussy machine.
You think so?
He's 74. They still soak. The minute he walks in the room, they all get wet.
Well, but who are they? They're rather.
It's not true.
I mean, it's a lot of Jim Nortons
A lot
getting
of
wet out
beaten-
there.
A lot of brutally beaten older ladies that are.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of
Grandmothers that, yeah.
no, not a lot of young.
Grandmothers that have tattoos from like Yosemite Sam tattoos. before anybody had tattoos, they had tattoos.
Yeah,
I like that, like with your teen idols, like you need to this day to compliment their sexual prowess.
absolutely.
Like Gene Simmons is
You
still
ever see
the
Gene
guy.
Simmons fuck? It's a thing of beauty.
I did see it. It was kind of
Yeah.
not eventful.
Underwhelming.
Yeah.
I disagree.
You thought he was good?
It was
I thought
incredible.
he was phoning that one in when I saw
No,
it.
maybe he was, but that's just more of a hat
power
nod
to him, yeah.
the God of Thunder. He didn't have to impress her.
You think he was giving her the thrill of a lifetime?
Chewing gum. Go ahead, climb on.
Yeah.
Climb onto the demon's
It's
dick,
great
rookie.
because you can just see that Jim was sitting there watching this going, yep, someday, maybe. And then he got there and he's like, oh, it's not really like that. It's, you're still yourself,
Yeah, there's still weird
Not
idol
the God
worship
of
for the same
Thunder,
people.
yeah.
There's
Look at his
yeah.
pants are still on. He's got to go out for sound check. He's the best.
Holy Christ.
He's the best.
All right, let's get back to
All
business.
right, yeah, we can't
This
stop.
is ridiculous.
We're
It
watching
is.
It's like a walk down memory lane. First of all, I come in.
Right.
So Roland
Welcome to
has
the show.
Welcome, Colin.
Thanks, guys. Roland has a top assistant with him. Now he's got like a sidekick.
That's
Yeah,
Paul.
that's Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
And then Paul goes, "Would you like tea, Mr. Quinn?" And I was like, first of all, this is what bothers me. It's not you guys. It's every place. Why don't we have, if it's a morning show, we should have a fun breakfast every morning.
That's a great point.
What did you guys give Ricky Gervais when he's here? You didn't even have a basket for him, did you? And
We didn't have a basket.
No, we probably should have a little fun basket for a
Yes,
guest.
goddamn
Honestly-
right, but not stale shit.
No,
No.
new stuff. We probably gave him a cup of
Remember
hot
a
water.
couple of times we had.
But
The
more for
glazed.
you. No, but it's OCD. The same every donut, the same flavor.
That's not OCD.
Yes,
that's
it
the
is.
Just the way they're
special.
made.
That's the specialty
No,
of
there's
Krispy
a bunch
Kreme.
of donuts. That's just the plain.
Should we get some Krispy Kreme?
Do you understand?
You
For
want a
Quinn,
Krispy Kreme?
does Quinny want a Krispy Kreme?
I don't know.
CQ?
I haven't even eaten breakfast yet, to be honest.
Krispy
Me neither.
Kreme
I'm
is
gonna
the
have egg
breakfast.
whites later because I'm now on the heart medicine too.
I don't like. I don't like the fact that doctors, researchers, and medical people worked for probably 40 years to identify OCD,
Yeah.
and then this idiot just randomly uses it for our Krispy Kreme habit.
Yeah. Yeah. That you
Where
go
do
in.
you get the audacity?
You go into a spot and
use-
go like, "I'd like your specialty, please," and Jim's like, "Oh yeah, that's OCD."
No, it's not.
I'll
If,
do research.
if you're only getting
Like we
specialty.
discovered, it's called obsessive compulsive disorder.
But there's
And
12 of
10
them.
years later, this guy just throws it away for a couple of Krispy Kreme breakfasts.
No, because it's the same one for a whole box of them. It's not wrong to get a couple, but when they have many good flavors.
He's very charitable. It's not wrong to get a couple of those.
Yes. I mean, I have to
I'm
be.
not unwilling to move.
I mean, yeah.
But you've got to move too.
Yeah, I would say a couple of those would have been fine. 4 maybe or 6, but I mean, the other 6, you got to mix it up a little.
Keep in mind King Solomon for the Old Testament.
But you're kind of disgusted at the lack of show business, the lack of presentation.
Yeah, we
It's
have
not-
nothing
I
to
wish it was
offer.
just a show. It's every place I've ever been.
Right.
Every morning show, except, of course, Martha Stewart.
Guarantee she did it right.
The best. The best.
Oh,
I
we
was
should.
on Martha Stewart a couple of times. She had it all set. Oh, my God. The assistants come in. Today we have this. They describe it for you, what they have. Then they bring it in. This is a giant fruit, food, everything. It's the best.
And you
They
remember.
called you
Clean.
giant fruit. Yeah, that sounds good. I mean, we should have something like that.
Because you remember the show.
Yeah,
You're
then
sitting
you
there.
want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
you look like you lost weight.
You guys have just, shh.
You look skinnier.
Quiet.
Am I wrong?
No, I wanted to focus on.
Oh, Martha Stewart.
Breakfast.
No.
Breakfast.
Oh,
No.
What do you want?
No.
What do you want to focus on?
What are you
I
trying
wanted
to?
to focus on
Tough crowd.
the fact.
Have you seen all the podcasts they're? Have you ever thought about doing Tough Crowd as a podcast?
You know, that's interesting. What I was going to say is because you guys have this, at your beck and call, you have this endless supply of young, hilarious comedians that are just happy to delude themselves that this show is going to sell them one ticket. You don't have to have breakfast. But for the old veteranos,
Yeah.
Right.
me,
Right.
Ricky,
Bob and Voss.
Bob and Voss.
Yeah.
But,
To an extent.
To an extent. Yeah, we want some treats.
I think that's fair.
I think we
I
should
don't
have
think that's
treats.
unreasonable.
Ian Finance actually wrote a new ska song for you guys, and he hasn't gotten a goddamn cruller his entire time here.
Yeah, we should have some. We also should have given out a little basket of Jim and Sam. You know, I still drink out of my fucking my mugs from.
You know?
I think a lot of this falls on Travis. I
Oh,
think.
yeah,
you
I
know,
think so too.
Can you imagine? That's the EP. You know, like Gelman
But he
or
looks,
Travis.
No, but he seems like an EP.
Seems.
I feel like you guys.
Yeah.
I feel like you
Yes.
guys reinforce kind of negative energy. So then he's like, screw it. That's how they
Thank
think.
you,
That is-
Colin.
that-
You're putting this back on us?
Yep.
Yeah.
Literally
No.
before you got here.
Comes from the top.
Before you got
It
here.
comes from the top.
Yes.
It
Jim
comes
goes-
from the top.
Jim goes-
It's learned.
Jim goes, "Is the Johnny Depp trial live right now?" Travis goes, "I mean, it's happening in L.A.,
I
isn't
did
it?"
not say that.
And then
I said, isn't it in
And we
LA?
were
and
watching
then-
it live,
And
by
then
the
when
way.
a caller calls in, he goes, "The trial's in Virginia." Travis goes, "I never would have guessed." You
I
don't
never
have
would
to
have
guess. Why would you guess?
You're the executive
producer of
producer.
the show. You have a computer
Yeah,
in
you have a
front
computer.
of you.
We were
Why would
watching
you
She-Hulk.
guess?
Well, in the 1970s, you had to guess.
Troy knows
Yeah.
this is all
It's an
bullshit.
honest mistake.
Yeah, thank you, Troy.
And then they back each other up.
They do.
Well, because we're the only ones that see it the right way.
I mean, Colin, I mean to get you nervous, but sometimes I think the inmates are running the asylum around here.
It really is
That's
crazy.
why Roland flew in. It wasn't for Ricky Gervais and Harry Styles.
No, it was for sabotage.
Yeah.
Same as a tree. You've still never eaten a vegetable after all these years.
I mean, I've had a vegetable in there, but I do certainly still indulge in BK every now and then.
That's great.
the best.
I like a good
BK
vegetable.
burgers are good. Their fries aren't as good.
That's a great point.
Yeah, but their onion rings are great.
Their onion rings are great.
Onion rings are
Since I was a kid,
fantastic.
we used to
Yeah.
get stoned in high school and then go to Burger King over on Cropsey Avenue. And I would sit there stoned and just eat Burger King and be like, this is the greatest.
Yeah.
And you were right. It was the greatest.
When you're younger, the feel of that plastic tray going down on that table,
Oh,
that plastic tray ruled. McDonald's, Burger King plastic trays.
And in those days, people were so stoned. I mean, in the mid 70s, everybody, the teachers, one of my teachers came to me once. He moved to my neighborhood. And he goes, "Hey man, where can I get weed?" Because he knew I smoked a lot of weed. It's my teacher in high school. He's like, "Where can I get weed?" And I said, "You go here, here, here." And he goes, "Thank you." And it wasn't even like a thing. I wasn't like, "Hey, my teacher wants to know where to get weed."
Uh-oh.
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 Whoa!
Uh-oh.
By the way, for those of you fans that don't want to know about the true change, and this is what happens to everybody in Hollywood, not just Roland, the phonies. He's wearing a new Beverly Cinema shirt.
Have you been there?
And if you
Of course.
understand
What's
the fury I feel right now.
What's the new Beverly Cinema?
up? That's Quentin Tarantino's theater.
Oh.
Only the people.
It's where all the
inside.
cinephiles go.
Yeah.
Roland's
Movies,
over
the-
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
talk about
they
it.
put it. They do everything on film.
Yeah.
You know, they show it all
Oh.
on film.
Some
Yes.
old movies,
Yeah.
like they showed like Tarantino's old movies.
I've never been invited there.
I mean, it's
Well, you wouldn't have to be
If
invited. It's
you
a
can just
public
go.
place.
Oh,
you can sit and go.
but they do have private parties too. Free.
I didn't know. I didn't know about that. You know about?
That's where I get T-shirts from.
Oh my
Oh, you're gonna-
goodness!
You think I'm gonna pay? Yeah.
And then Roland's hoping, he goes, "Hey, brother, do you go to the new Beverly Cinema too?"
I did my Harry Styles dance.
He'll be like, "Yeah, you know, Godard, I understand you're a big influence a lot of your videos by Jean-Luc. Is that true, Harry?" "Oh, actually, Roland, yes."
Yeah, yeah. You can always tell like somebody who's in the business because they wear a T-shirt of their favorite movie theater.
It looks like there's some good fucking.
It's the move, though. That's the
yeah,
move.
it
looks
starts
like-
the conversation.
Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein. There's some
Yeah.
very interesting movies being shown.
No, they do really cool stuff there.
Yeah, like the
Pieces.
I'm looking at the lineup. I'm starting to get nauseated by this lineup already.
Why? It's
Why?
good stuff.
Because
Poltergeist?
No, because they're because they're being like ironic and
Conan the Barbarian is old stuff.
no, they're being like
the original Spider-Man, Jim.
yes. I thought it was gonna be like
Oh, that's Jim Spider-Man.
Yep.
That's right.
Whoa!
On the big
Spider-Man
screen.
stinks.
He stinks and I don't like it.
film.
That's right.
Yeah, we were just commenting, Roland, that we were theorizing on why you had traveled across the country, and we came up with it was to walk Ricky Gervais to the studio and to hopefully have a brush with greatness with Harry Styles.
Well, you're 2 for 3. Today we have a Judd Apatow event later on tonight.
Oh,
Wow, what's the event?
I know you want that.
Unmasked. He's doing an unmasked with
Ah.
Ron
Bennington?
Bennington. Yeah. And then I had a bunch of meetings, so it worked out. I haven't been here.
That's a very LA thing to say.
Bunch
I
of meetings.
Come to New York. I have a bunch of meetings.
And you know,
Lunches.
Judd probably goes to New Beverly Cinema too, just like Roland.
That's
So-
exactly a great point. You know, we're going to show a 40-year-old
Yeah.
virgin there. It'd be a fun thing topic.
yeah,
That was last month's Jim.
Oh, was it?
yeah. And
So
by the way,
Harry Styles, you came for?
No, we just came from meetings and a bunch of stuff. So I haven't been here since the pandemic.
What meetings? There's no one here.
most of his meetings are with Paul.
I think you would do all of them on Zoom.
What?
You could do Zoom.
What?
Jim, like they say here, it's about face-to-face, the energy.
Yeah. I mean, that's
true. Yeah,
Synergy, energy.
Yeah.
Hey, Roland, where's that lovely young boy assistant of yours? I need him to get me some shit now. The games are over. And by the way, at 11 o'clock, I have important meetings. I already talked to Roland about. We have a straight.
You do?
Okay.
Yeah.
I have important phone calls after this.
Radio
room-
show.
I can't even leave.
And I came here for Colin too.
One's
I
at
have a room
11,
outside.
so it's really we got to end on time.
So
Okay, all right,
certain
it's good to
markets
know
you got
now,
to call
yeah.
in.
So you don't eat till after you.
Yeah, I usually.
Where do you go?
I'll go home and eat egg whites or whatever.
Oh, you're really
Or I'll-
saving money.
Or I'll go to the gym. I'll go to the gym and then
Before
I'll go
you
home and
eat?
No, I eat after.
Oh,
Not good.
It's not the move.
No, it's not.
It's not the move.
Why
you need
not?
the energy.
oh,
Yeah,
you
I'm
know,
always
you got
tuckered
to
out.
get the calories in, get the energy up right before you get to the gym, get a pump on. You know what I'm talking about, EQ.
Yeah.
And then,
But they say that if you eat after you work out, you're still No.
right?
Yeah.
No.
Also, I saw Top Gun 2 Maverick in Los Angeles.
I know, you texted me.
And how
It
was
was-
it?
I didn't ask.
Awesome.
I know,
it
he's
good?
just texting.
So good.
I saw Top
The
Gun
first
2.
one wasn't even good.
It was so good. Tom Cruise, and then there's a special surprise. Is Val Kilmer going to be there? I don't know. Yes, he is.
Okay, you just spoiled it. Why would you? I mean, I don't care, but it's just there's a whole
Yeah, why would you
audience.
wreck it?
I bet there's a lot of people that
I
wanted to
just
see
say
that
we
stupid
don't know.
movie.
We don't know.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yes, he
No,
is.
we don't know.
Well, yeah, we do. Roland just told us.
No,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
the
but I
cliffhanger.
thought, honestly, I have to say, I thought Officer and Gentleman is better than Top Gun 2.
I agree.
Officer and Gentleman had a whole thing. The best was at the end when the other girl, the whole thing fell apart.
Paulette and her
And
great
she's still
tits.
happy for her. She goes, get him, Paul. Yeah, remember?
Yeah, it was good when he carries her out.
And the other one's like, all right. She wasn't a hater. She's like, I'm a team player.
She was sexy too.
Oh, she was great.
She was fucking sexy.
Bombshell.
Plane scenes.
Yeah.
You ever
That's
see
not the
Officer and a
point.
Gentleman?
Yeah, but there's no plane scenes where Tom goes.
Well, no, that's true. But it's cool when they go in the pool, remember?
That's right. That was David Caruso.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
That's right.
You loved
Panics.
it, Maverick.
That
You
was a
loved
good movie.
Maverick.
can't get enough.
Yeah. Or Luke
Yeah,
Gossett
no, it was
Jr.
Great. It was great.
Did you see the second one?
Top Gun 2?
Top
no.
Gun 2 Maverick.
No, but I heard.
It was amazing.
douchey?
Well, they had,
I saw an IMAX though. That's the key.
I feel like Iron
That's
Eagle.
the key?
Iron
Yeah,
Eagle kind of
because
took the place.
Iron
of
Eagle
Gun.
You think
stunk.
so?
Yeah.
Iron Eagle stunk.
Iron Eagle was good.
It was not good. With
Jason
Chappie
Gedrick.
Sinclair, it was fucking awful.
Jason Gedrick.
It was a horrendous
and
movie.
Chappie didn't make it either. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what was on yesterday? Flashdance. I didn't realize Flashdance had it all, really. She not only was she iron worker, so it was sort of like after the Deer Hunter. That was the next big shoot in the Pittsburgh area for iron workers and steel workers.
I didn't realize
Just,
that.
I love that you put that together watching that.
Yeah.
Like, what a time for Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, we did that today. That movie, the Academy Award. What's this next one? She's a stripper, but she doesn't get nude, but she's a stripper, but she's also a ballet star.
Oh, wow.
And an iron worker.
And there's a big scene. She goes to confession. There's a lot going on in that.
Is that
movie.
Jennifer Grey?
No, Jennifer Beals.
Wheels.
Yeah. You knew that one?
Of course.
Nailed it.
Of course.
In the back of my cereal box.
She was on the back of your cereal
No, when
box?
movie questions.
What cereal were you eating?
I don't know. I have like
New
Fruity
Beverly
Pebbles.
Cinema Crunchy.
Yeah, that was a made-up thing he just
Yeah.
said.
I didn't think it was cereal.
That's
I
not
don't know.
true.
It wasn't cereal. You just read it somewhere. Probably the trades.
Well, he's
Probably
right.
was-
trade.
I was eating cereal a lot though, so
What cereal are you eating right now?
I'm Cocoa Pebbles. So.
Nice.
Sometimes Fruity
Oh.
Pebbles, I switch it up.
I don't like
Oh.
Fruity Pebbles.
It has
Bless
a weird
you.
taste, but I like Cocoa Pebbles. Gotta get chocolate milk at the end. Little surprise.
Ah, you suck it right down, right out of the bowl.
Look at me, of
Yeah.
course.
I wouldn't call it a surprise, though. Everyone
Yeah.
knows it's going to be chocolate.
Oh yeah.
It's as much a surprise as Tom Cruise in Val Kilmer. But you ruined that one too.
Yeah, that's.
There is a beach scene.
Good.
And he probably brings back the same girlfriend from the first one. Oh, that's right. No.
No.
Kelly. I call her Kelly.
You do?
Yeah. What?
How great was that scene in Witness? Remember in those days? That's how innocent time used to be before the internet and porn. We'd see like, whoa.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. That scene
Yeah.
in Witness. It was so hot.
Or
Yeah.
what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis's tits in Trading Places.
The best.
That was a big thing. And a big fucking
And then
teardrop tits.
Fast Times, the best of all time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mr. Skin was able to create an entire
Yeah.
multi-million-dollar business out of nude
I
scenes.
never enjoyed those.
Why?
Mr. Skin calling in, and we got
Yeah.
a pair of boobs.
I know.
Gives a
That
shit.
was corny.
But you would go to the site to see all those.
Honestly, her tits are fantastic, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Wow, the whole thing is just Google image now.
You don't need Mr.
I
Skin.
know. It's crazy. What a world, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know if we're better or worse off for it.
That's a great
Ah,
point.
I never thought of
Whatever
it
happened
that
to the
way.
imagination?
Oh, Jim.
Let me just say what bothers me about the New Beverly Cinema lineup that I just saw is because all those movies are like Chucky and all these other things. I thought it was going to be like Art House, but apparently those days are over.
Yeah.
Well, Tarantino enjoys that kind of stuff.
It's Roland and his friends getting high and laughing ironically. What's that?
Just Roland and Paul?
Roland and all his crew just sitting there.
Yeah, with ices.
All his
They have
cinema
good
friends.
ices.
Edibles.
Yes, exactly. Eating edibles and then just laughing at like Chucky scenes.
Oh,
It's
like
infuriating.
watching ironically, they're not actually
Yes.
appreciating the art, the work.
Yeah.
And as an artist,
Yeah.
you don't like to see that culture be stripped away.
Well, no.
I get that.
Yeah, I'd rather see that. I wouldn't mind that.
What?
Mix it up a little bit. I don't mind a little art house fun.
Art house fun. I mean, I like horror movies, so I like that they're showing
I
all
do
these
too.
old horror movies.
But I like
That's
when
my
they're
thing.
scary, not when they're not scary.
What's the scary one?
What's the scariest horror movie you
The
ever seen?
Stepfather, the original Stepfather.
That's
was
a great
good.
one.
I never saw that.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that has what's his name from Lost in it. John Locke from Lost is the stepfather.
Terry O'Quinn.
Terry O'Quinn is the
Oh,
stepfather.
he's good.
Oh,
I've
yeah,
never
he
seen
is.
it. Okay.
It's
He's a
based on John
sociopath.
List. John List, not
Yes,
Joe
from
List.
New Jersey. Yeah.
From New Jersey, remember? It's based on him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
he's
really
man.
good.
He was a good man.
That was a scary one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was really good.
But I wonder if you watched it now, cold.
I watched it about a year ago.
But you knew it. I'm saying, like, if you watched it for the first time, you'd probably be like,
I've never
this is
seen
dumb.
it. I'll watch it.
I don't think so. But maybe you're right. But I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah.
It's good because he's like a real family man.
Yes.
Remember the whole movie's like, See, new people here, he gets all emotional. He wants to be a family, but his family's always disappoint him, and then they got to go.
Yeah.
And the real John List, the guy that killed his family, he killed them because the kids, it was the early 70s, so his daughter and son were getting into pot or sex or just trying to be normal teenagers, and he felt very disappointed by that. He was a strict Christian.
Right.
And he's like, these kids are getting into this wild new world, and so the only... Yeah, well, okay.
We got to take lessons where they are.
I mean, yeah, you take the pot.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, no, Stepfather's great. That's
All right, I'll say it.
Stepfather's great.
yeah.
That
I think
was
they
scary.
remade it.
They made it, but again, it was terrible.
Yeah, no, the original's the one.
Yeah.
And they made 3 sequels or something
Yeah.
like that. They made a
Oh,
ton
I know,
of them.
you're right.
Yeah.
How
They
funny would it
destroyed
be
it.
if you made it Colin or Quinn?
Halloween, the original Halloween was great.
It was
Yep.
good, yep.
It was great.
Yeah.
Just before they even got there, it took like a half hour before they got to a killing.
Yeah.
Did you ever see Halloween H2O?
No.
That's 20 years later, where they're now filming a reality show. I think it's H2O.
Appropriately called this because they watered it down.
Nailed it, Jim. That's the biting.
That wasn't Jim. That
Observational.
Was dim. Half Doug Bell, half Jim.
Yeah, I think it was H2O.
Yeah, there he is. He's good.
Yeah, he's awesome. Where they combined it, they had there was a reality show shooting in the old Michael Myers house.
Oh.
And Busta Rhymes was in it, and they called it Dangertainment.
Oh.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, and then Michael Myers comes
Well,
and
thank you. Who's that? DeStefano?
Young Paul.
Michael Myers comes and disrupts the taping
That's
of the show.
The virile young assistant.
Well, I still say we should have. I shouldn't have stopped Sam.
Why don't you let them steep? Why do you take your tea bags out?
Let the
No,
tea bags
There's
steep.
2 tea bags in.
So leave 'em in
it's
there.
It's dark enough. Look at it. But I should have let Sam. Sam was hinting that we were going to get Krispy Kremes, and I just kind of was changing the subject.
You did.
You could have had Krispy.
Yes, you are. You could have had them. It's
Now I
already.
gotta
It's
eat that
late now.
Boring, dry, chewy bar.
Yeah, it's too late.
Probably too
now.
late. Is it too late to get a Krispy
You know what?
Kreme?
Yeah, we can go get Krispy
No, it's
Kreme.
close by.
Yeah.
Roland, you're a foodie.
Yeah.
Krispy Kreme.
Only if it's hot.
And what do you get? What type of donut?
If it's hot, I'll just shove it in my hole.
Yes.
You
Yes.
put it in your ass?
Yes.
It's coming out there anyways.
He means
Have to work.
What flavor donut?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, thank you, Roland. Thank you.
We just warm.
He's a fraud. He's a fraud.
Wait, what's the
Roland,
best?
what's the best?
Best close donuts.
I mean, I like the pure pan donuts from Greenpoint, but I mean Krispy Kreme when they're
that's
warm.
close. to
Greenpoint.
45.
Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
zip over to Greenpoint.
I mean,
Yes.
but Krispy Kreme, they're delicious when they're nice and warm.
Well, the
They're
problem-
glaze, a nice glaze.
Stop saying that. We know.
Glaze.
A nice glaze.
Glaze.
Nice glaze. Yeah, but that's, if you
Yeah.
get 12, you wouldn't only get glaze. You mix it up.
Well, I would eat 6 of them though. Yeah,
See?
nice glaze.
You put them up your
Roland
ass.
agrees with us.
So what's a good donut place that Quinny can get a donut?
Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme. We can go get them right now.
Is that close?
Let's
Right
fucking
down the
do
street.
Send
it.
Paul. Send Paul.
Let's do it.
Send Paul to get the donuts.
I thought there was a farther one.
See, Travis, the producer, was like, "Yeah," and you guys say he doesn't do his job. He just goes, "Go."
What's an hour after you mentioned it?
Travis just wants a donut.
Yeah, but Travis.
Yeah, he wants a donut. That's
Honestly,
exactly
like
it.
I'm
Travis,
trying to get mine.
Travis could have
I
heard.
don't want to get Colin something that he doesn't want. Like maybe he's trying to watch his figure. I don't know.
He could
I
have
don't
said
want to.
no.
I don't want to
Let
tempt
me
him.
watch it for you.
Oh!
All right, let's get some.
But then right now the donuts would have just come in and we've been like, now that's
Yeah.
how you produce
When
a
is
show.
when is
Tell
anyone ever?
Stefano to get those donuts.
that's not me.
Yeah. When has anyone ever yelled at an executive producer for bringing in donuts?
It's never
When has it ever
happened.
been a fireable offense?
in the history of the business,
Ever.
it's never happened.
Ever.
All right, let's get some Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, good
I'm going to
choice.
talk to DeStefano.
Yeah, you should. It's 5 of 10. Yeah.
Jim's just mad because he's going to ruin his diet tips.
No, I'm not going to have any. I just want to.
You'll smell 'em though, right?
I don't care.
Give him a sniff.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what's he selling me?
You gonna have one, Roland? You gonna help yourself?
I'm on vacation, bro. Yeah.
Help yourself.
Yeah, you treat yourself.
When in Rome.
When in Rome, yeah.
So how's LA treating you? How's the scene treating you?
Yeah.
Nice.
When in
I
Rome,
like it there.
he looks like Nero too.
Touche. No, I love it. It's nice. Weather's nice. It's relaxed.
Where are you living?
I live in Los Feliz.
Oh, I lived there when I shot Lucky Louie. I was off, not Western, whatever the main drag in Los Feliz
Yeah,
is.
it's nice there. You have Trader Joe's. You have everything there. Great food.
Did you eat at that? What's that place?
Trader Joe's in
60s?
Westchester.
Fred, what's it called?
Fred Siegel.
Not Fred Siegel. No, it's a clothing store. It's
But
just
they have a
called.
restaurant,
restaurant
Fred
in
Siegel
there.
too.
Yeah, no, but this is called Fred or something on.
He didn't know that.
No, I
No,
haven't,
he didn't know
I
that.
haven't had that yet. No.
Okay, it's like a great place for tuna melts.
And by the way, the big street is Western.
It is, but that's not where I lived. I might have lived on Los Feliz Boulevard.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I have
Silver
a-
Lake.
No, but I was near Silver Lake.
Franklin.
I don't know Franklin.
Man.
I enjoyed Los Feliz, though.
Yeah, it's beautiful there. Weather's always nice. The Netflix festival happened there. It was a lot of fun.
I mean, these are all
No, it
things
didn't.
that.
I was at the Netflix festival. It was in the heart of shitty Hollywood.
I had a good time. I saw
That wasn't
Chappelle
Los
and everybody.
Feliz.
Yeah, this sounds
No,
like
no.
somebody who does not live in Los Angeles. Here were his observations. The weather's always nice, and
Yes.
the Netflix festival was
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
These are all very known.
Well, because I'm Lyft pink, so I just hopped on lifts everywhere.
Oh, all right.
So I don't drive. So I feel like a
don't-
celebrity. Like, ooh,
It should be
I
Lift
just-
Lenny. Not Lift Larry.
Well, it's good though. You drop
Lift
off.
Lester.
But I thought everybody in LA drives. You don't have a car out there?
A lot of people don't. A lot of them use Lyft and
Nowadays,
Uber.
yeah. No,
Is that right?
Who
No,
needs it,
yeah.
right, with all these darn rideshare apps?
Hey, Jim. Your
what-
mouth to God's ears.
Jim, and what about the gas prices? OMG, let's not talk about that.
Ah.
Good point. What about the
Let's not get
fact that there's
political.
homeless?
Oh,
LA,
yeah.
it's
in
gone.
Beverly Hills, it's really bad.
What's that?
Some parts of Beverly Hills are everywhere.
Down by the all over the city now. It's
Yeah.
homeless.
Homeless everywhere.
I couldn't believe it when I was there. We drove around, and I could not believe what LA has turned into.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a fun
Like, what are
dinner.
we in New York, huh?
Yeah.
Ah.
Damn good
Well,
point.
San Francisco's the worst.
Sandy Franny's bad.
Yeah,
And then Seattle and Portland and then L.A.
Yeah.
I had a good dinner with Johnny Brand muffins.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Big bulge.
He's plugged in.
People.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
is, yeah.
We went to Koreatown, amazing Korean barbecue.
I don't like Korean barbecue because it stinks your clothes up. I never
Oh,
enjoyed
yeah,
Korean barbecue.
That's not the barbecue. That's the whatever kimchi.
Kimchi, yeah.
Or the smoke, whatever it is. Something.
Oh, come on.
I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
don't
do.
like it.
I really do.
Who knew Jim gave a damn about the smell of clothes? What the hell do you care?
I do. I don't like my
What, are you going to
clothes.
the fucking Met Gala?
No,
Going to sell it, dirtbag.
I don't like the Metropolitan.
I did see a great picture of all you guys hanging out at the cellar
Oh,
what
just
a
last
party
night.
last night.
It seemed like a party. Who did I see? I saw Colin Quinn. I saw Jim Norton, and then I saw Keith Robinson, Amy Schumer, Rachel Feinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was there late to the.
I
was only-
said this to myself. Imagine the jokes at that table.
Well, I got there for the last 4 minutes, and then Amy decides, "Oh, I'm leaving." It's like, "Oh, really?" Because I just got here.
The fun was
So
just
her
about
and-
to start.
Her and Rachel left. You guys had a good time together.
I was only there for 10 minutes before you got there.
Oh, okay.
I had
Now
just
feel a little
walked in.
better.
I had just walked in. I said hello. I put my jacket down. I went back. I chatted.
You did?
Oh.
Good for you. And then it was what? And then it was down to Colin, Jim, and Keith. What is this? Tough crowd?
Yeah, believe me, the jokes were flying.
Was this tough crowd?
Amy's coming on the show tomorrow.
Which show?
Your show.
Oh, good news.
I had no idea. Great.
Roland?
Travis told
No
me.
idea. Surprise. That's what I'm here for tonight.
When are you going back?
I leave Friday morning.
Do you miss it? Or are you good here?
Why Friday? Why don't you stay and then go back on Friday afternoon or Saturday?
Flights were selling out. It's a weird time. Like with play, I tried to get a Saturday ticket sold out. So.
Oh, sold out. Did you get turbulence coming in?
Oh yeah.
You did?
With the
Yeah.
turbulence.
I was in the bathroom when it
Yeah, I
happened.
know.
Who
I
cares?
pissed everywhere.
It was bad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was there wiping down. Like sorry.
It's like
sorry.
listening to a fucking insurance salesman questions.
I like turbulence questions.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I'm saying that's the kind of thing we don't.
You don't want to know?
No,
No, we don't-
it's never led to anything interesting.
We don't want to. We don't listen to top radio executives for that. It's like a 1950s query. If somebody comes up with a stupid suburban split level shit home, how the turbulence?
I'd like to know. I've been a little nervous lately. I think I have control
About
issues.
what?
Turbulence.
He doesn't do well with turbulence anymore. When
You don't?
turbulence comes on,
And it used
he-
to bother you. It used to not bother you.
I was terrified, and then I just got used to it because I was flying so much. And then like
He's-
post pandemic,
He's,
it's freaked
he's
me out.
terrified again. You know what he started doing?
What?
He puts his headphones in. He listens to Rhinestone Cowboy on repeat, and he does a little dance in his chair to try to
Like
make
I
himself
move
forget.
with
Rhinestone Cowboy.
That's one of the songs, not the only one. He's Alive by Johnny Cash. Few.
Yeah,
all country music.
Redemption Day. Yeah.
yeah.
Why did you do that when you go to the MRI then?
Because you can't have your own headphones in there because they're made of.
But I had.
What's that?
What?
That's not like they play Doug Bell when he's in the MRI.
Hey.
I made them play James Taylor,
See, I didn't know that was an option.
and then I was like,
James
oh.
Taylor stinks.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a good
He
voice,
does.
but he's boring. Fire and Rain, and then you've got a friend.
I feel more. I think I'd feel more trapped in the MRI if James Taylor. Was
I
playing.
would too. One droning song after the next, it would make it longer.
Oh,
Sucks.
you guys are ridiculous. You
Yes.
say about any
Sweet Baby
band once you
James.
listen to them, I could mock you.
No, you mix it up though. You have to have different. I had a playlist. that
Ozzy
was
doesn't
making.
have fucking acoustic solo songs. He play. I mean,
Sure, he does.
I like
Fucking
that.
Changes is a piano song, lovely number.
Love changes.
That's true.
But I would.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Exactly.
Mama, Jim was trying not to remember those days.
Oh, I like that one. This is a great song.
Oh yeah, this
Great
is like
song.
yeah,
Fucking
but you.
masterpiece.
Yes, it is. Great
I
song.
would kind of hope that the MRI was going to cave in on me.
This is good. Instead
Yeah.
of that,
Yeah, it's very nice.
you're like,
Yeah, but they had to play it loud. I was actually on the phone with them asking about sending a playlist of songs. I'm going to mix
That's
it
what
up.
they did. They mixed it up. It wasn't all James Taylor.
Oh.
It started with James Taylor. I said, say James Taylor, then Spotify, whatever it was.
Did you
Oh,
all-
do the Pandora radio
Yeah.
thing? The James
Did you
Taylor
make it louder
station?
though? Did you make it loud? Like it's
Oh,
too.
I made it as loud as is possible.
Yeah,
I've been to a few
it's
MRIs.
a good song.
I got MRIs a lot.
I don't need a sec. I thought I needed one, but my doctor got most of what he said. He goes, "We actually got what we needed from it.
Oh,
and
good.
you're fine."
You ever
I've
do
had
an
a lot of
MRI,
those.
Roland?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going up a butthole.
Going
scary.
up a butthole?
Yeah.
They don't.
I guess it's positive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How long are your MRIs? Mine was
There's a
like
lot of
25
butthole
minutes.
references.
Yeah,
here.
there is.
What's going on here today?
I feel like every time he gets confused, he just says whatever you asked him. Yeah, I like to put that in my,
In my
butt.
butt. Yeah, that probably got him out of a beating when he was a little kid.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the remote? I put it in my butt.
Exactly. They're like, oh, my little buddy. My little pobrecito. You know?
It is culo. It is culo.
Yeah.
I promise I won't tell.
He was the scourge of Tucson. Where are you from?
My mom.
Scourge of Tucson.
Where?
California. My mom's family's from Texas, and we moved to California.
Texas.
We're in Texas.
Dallas.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. You grew up there?
One year, then we moved to California.
Okay.
You spent most of the pandemic in Arizona, right? Living with the parents?
Well, with
the
Arizona,
rents.
there was no pandemic. Everything was yellow. It was open. No one cares.
Was it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Trump land.
And lots of space out there, too.
Space. It was lower. The economy was lower. I mean,
Why do I keep
the
hearing that
interest rates.
kids are getting COVID? I was seeing that on the news.
I'll tell you one thing about it. The humidity out there is very low.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, it's great. I was out there. It's the best. Arizona's cool. It's like 110. You don't even feel it.
Yeah.
The meeting
Look at
place
this
is super
beautiful color
Walmart.
he's got from L.A.
I did. I had
Attractive women, too, in Arizona.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous.
Very
Well,
pretty.
now we're
The guys are even gorgeous. It's beautiful in Arizona.
Yeah.
LA. Everybody's running. I see them in their running outfits, running to Running Canyon. It's been bad.
But they rob your cars.
I'm ready to ride the pandemic wave.
Why don't you walk? Yeah, walk a little bit. I mean, I make myself do it.
Yeah, I try to walk. It's easier to walk here than LA. LA, you start walking, like, where am I
Where
going?
am I
No,
going?
you have to go to the
Yeah.
canyon.
Yeah, you got to
can't
go
walk in the
hiking.
streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
My
went to the
friend
streets. I
went out
got
there.
lost.
I knew this kid went out there in 1986 and started walking just on Sunset Boulevard. Guys pull over the car, just kicked the shit out of him. He didn't do anything.
They got out of their car to kick the shit out
Yes,
of him?
because walking is so unnatural there. They're just like, oh, there's somebody. Let's kick, just.
They finally saw somebody.
Yeah, and they were like, fuck it, let's kick his ass. Like they cursed him out. He just gave him the finger back, and they said, kick his ass.
Wow.
Can't walk around L.A. It's weird.
No, I guess you got to
Except
go
where-
up into the...
Except up in Los Feliz, where I was, by Hollywood Boulevard and Vine, the heart of Los Feliz, where the Netflix festival was.
Yeah.
Hollywood and Vine. That's not Los Feliz. That's Hollywood.
I know. Yeah, 'cause I get lost.
But it's all walking there. It's all homeless and just psychotic.
Yeah, they're really, they're worse. They're crazier over there.
Yeah.
Travis, who are you on the phone with? Oh, okay.
Who?
My wife.
Nice.
No
get the
personal
donuts?
calls during work, please.
That's a great point. Did you get the donuts?
Our young Paul is going to get
Oh,
them.
cool.
Yeah, I was
Stuff it out.
going to see Dave Chappelle at the Hollywood Bowl. I was going to buy a hamburger, but it cost $33.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
I mean, I remember.
I was like, whoa.
That's crazy.
God.
Yeah.
Shove it up my ass.
That's it. Hey.
I mean, what do you get with that burger? Do you get the show?
Ah,
come on.
Come on, Jim.
Meanwhile, what did Chappelle get from those burgers? He probably gets like $18 out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good.
Oh, way to go out on a limb there.
Yeah.
Did you, were you there for the attack?
Before. No. I was
you were
there
the night
2 shows before.
Oh, you did 3 shows.
Four Hollywood Bowl shows.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's on Mulaney.
By the
Holy
way,
Toledo.
What's that?
How much
I
did
saw
you
John
get?
Mulaney. He
I
was
was
so
good.
good.
Yeah, he's great. By the way, your stuff last night. I watched some of your homeless stuff last night. So funny.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, was that funny?
By the way, the homeless, I told you, did I talk about the rat? I was on the train. I get over West 4th Street. Giant rat right in the middle of that tunnel when you get over West 4th.
Yeah.
And just a giant rat blocking the entire way. It was blocking, like in the middle
That's
of like
how big it was?
6 at night.
Ugh.
No, but it was just like standing there, like looking at everybody, like, fuck you.
Were people walking towards it?
Yeah, everybody's like, ah! And then I start stomping. This other guy starts stomping and finally just walked away. He didn't even like stomp. Usually a rat runs. The rat just walked away like, oh, fuck you.
But he
Wow.
wasn't. Nobody just walked up on it. Like just kept
We
walking.
were all, I mean, we all almost,
Stopped,
everybody's
yeah.
like stopped short.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Big rat.
I've seen a lot of rats lately.
Maybe there was a non-union job going on.
Yeah.
There's a lot of rats in New York, more than there were before the pandemic, I feel like.
You think so?
They got a foothold.
Yeah, they got foothold, and don't forget all the people eating outside.
I know, but there was no food, so people weren't around the city. I don't know.
No, but they are eating outside. You're
They're
right.
eating outside, throwing their
While honestly,
You know where you don't see rats?
gotta look in the mirror.
In the Bestchester.
Westchester?
Westchester, the Bestchester.
Well, now that you said New Rochelle, I'm no longer referring to you as being from Westchester because I know New Rochelle very well.
I mean, that's where I
and
grew
it's
up.
not Westchester. It's not. It's the Bronx, you know.
It's, I mean, it's close to the Bronx.
It's Bronx adjacent.
Yeah, but I mean, once you get into northern...
New Rochelle is, it's just like, it's the Bronx. That's all it is.
Are you saying it's not the nice Westchester?
I mean, you know where else I've lived?
There's no blonde people that live in Westchester.
Scarsdale.
Oh, yeah, Scarsdale's nice.
Okay, so, I'm a county boy.
Yeah.
I'm all over the place.
Yeah, well, it's 2 places, but there's like 18.
Mamaroneck, Larchmont.
Yeah. Eastchester, Yorktown Heights.
This is my guy over here, huh? Westchester.
I love Westchester.
Terrytown?
Terrytown.
Have you played the Terrytown Music Hall?
Yeah,
I have.
It's a great... Yeah, you played there on New Year's. I was there for
love
that.
the Terrytown Music
It's great.
It's great.
I saw...
It's shot on Constitutional there.
I saw...
Yeah.
I saw Rob Bartlett perform there, and you know who was in the audience? Dick Cavett.
Oh, my God.
Yes,
I love Dick Cavett.
yes.
Dick Cavett's great.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Wow! Hey!
2
dozen donuts.
My goodness.
My God.
I smell them.
Came
Wow.
through.
Who needs a mug, huh?
I'll tell you the truth. Well, that's a good idea. Why don't we have Paul, if he can get into like a craft place and make fake Krispy Kreme donuts with everyone's name on it, the guests.
That's a great idea. Paul, can you handle that? Okay, Jim's opening the box.
Whoa!
Just going in for the smell.
They smell so good.
They do?
What's that?
Are they hot?
Oh, bring them here.
Yeah.
No,
bring
let
it.
them cool. I don't like them hot. You let them cool off.
No!
Yeah.
Look at him on.
Look at those. Hey, let's...
24 of the same fucking donut.
I like Roland took his gum out. He's like, I'm serious.
There's 24 hot donuts?
Thanks, guys.
I mean, 24 of the same flavor?
Come on, Jim.
They're so soft. This is what you get at Krispy Kreme.
No, you can mix
This
it up.
is Krispy Kreme. I'll admit once in a while the jelly.
Oh,
is
my
nice.
God.
The jelly is lovely.
Oh, my God. It's melting in my mouth.
Hold on.
The grease is like lubricant.
Once again.
Not Astro Guy, though.
Well, that's for other things.
What the hell's going on?
What?
Wow. It is good.
Jim McClure says that he
my-
bought Roland's dinner at the bowl.
This
He
is the
bought
best thing
Roland's
ever.
dinner?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
Yeah, I love Jim. No, I would pay for it. He did. Thank you, Jim. I
He
love
also
him.
paid for the donuts today, too.
Did he? Jim
Oh, he
McClure's
will.
a
Ah, they're melting in your
Yeah.
mouth.
I love
The
to say,
melt in your mouth.
Ah,
Jim McClure was a lot of fun at the Netflix festival.
he was?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was best.
Was he drunk?
No, in LA you just have water and some iced tea.
Wow.
I mean, this is the best.
Wow.
they're so warm.
What a treat.
I don't like him warm. You gotta let him cool.
You said it.
I don't like milk. It makes me clogged up. Makes my
too.
fucking mouth dry. You just spit on
You're
your
not a
shirt.
fun guy.
You just spit on your shirt, Roland.
Lactose intolerant.
I still drink him. I drool everywhere.
You just
we
spit
know
stuff
that.
on your shirt.
Yeah.
Are you having a second one?
No, when I fell asleep, I was
This
playing
donut is unbelievable.
Oh, God.
Roland, another one?
A masterpiece.
I have 2, I have 3.
Have a second.
I can.
Have one.
All
See how I get
it's
them
your
to
show.
hot?
It's your show.
They're hot. Have a second one. Paul, offer a donut.
Yay.
There you go.
Have a donut.
Have a second
Have a
Roland.
donut.
A little nourishment never hurt anybody. There you go.
Mike, you have one?
Down the hatch.
Mike, have a donut.
Mike,
You've got
There's a lot of peer pressure.
Mike, have a donut. I mean,
They're
these
hot.
things,
They're hot.
they're hot.
I'll have a hot dog.
Have
Whoa.
help Mike
It'll
over
help his
there.
low blood
Yeah,
sugar.
just do an extra ass squeeze.
Troy, you having one?
Oh, I had one.
How
Ass
was it?
squeeze.
Hey, Paul, have you ever met Uncle Paul?
Yeah, you bet he has. Yeah. Him and his twin brother, they used to tease me. Who's who?
Oh,
Yeah, let's have a kissing
Who's
contest.
who?
you know what? Now that we're all enjoying donuts, why don't we take a break?
Yeah, Daddy has to tinkle.
We're good, Denko. Colin Quinn is hanging. He is on tour right now with The Last Best Hope, May 31st through June 2nd. You're going to be
Yeah.
able to see The Last Best Hope at Comedy Works downtown in Denver. Then on to Wise Guys in Salt Lake City, Sag Harbor, New York, all over the place, New Hampshire, Maine. You can go to colinquinn.com to find out when The Last Best Hope is coming to your town.
So much easier now.
And I can tell you, I've seen a lot of the material at the Village Underground. This fucking, it's really funny, man.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Really, really funny.